All right, here we go. Pop quiz about oysters. Why do people call them oysters? All right, here's the deal. According to the Oyster Recovery Partnership, oysters are meatier in months that have the letter R in them, okay? Has nothing to do with how you say it. I just thought I'd share that with you.
Well, August doesn't have an R in its name, but it is when we celebrate National Oyster Day, and that happens to be on Saturday. So we invited Chef Kyle Rhodes from Chesapeake in Maine and Rehoboth Beach. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us. Thank you very much.
All right, so what are we making?
We're going to make a little corn and crab roasted oyster for you today in honor of National Oyster Week.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. So what do we need to do here?
So we're going to start by shucking some oysters a little bit here.
Okay.
And Jim, I'm going to have you take some corn right here. This is fresh corn from Pfeiffer.
Okay.
Local orchard that we have around here.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
And for you over here, we're going to take this oyster knife.
Okay.
Very, very safely. We're going to fold this towel over. We're going to find the back end of the oyster. We're going to nestle the knife right in there. We're going to just give it a little firm turn.
See, Kyle heard word on the
right
street.
open.
Don't let Jimmy do the oysters. That's a bad idea.
Well, I don't know
We're
if
going to plop it open right there.
My idea is to not poke my hand with the oyster knife.
And there we go.
Oh, okay. So you don't take them all out.
Nope,
Okay.
nope. Just leave
So
them right in there.
All right, both these?
Both of them,
Okay.
please. And we're actually going to utilize this corn the entire way here.
Oh, really?
So we're going to take this veg stock that we have here, about 4 cups of it, a quart. We're going to pour it into our pot here. And this is going to be a sauce that's going to go with our roasted oysters that we're going to top it when they come out of the oven.
Okay, all right.
So this corn actually has a lot of sweetness in it, so we're going to extract all the flavors from it.
Yeah.
And it's actually going to give it this almost coconutty flavor
Ooh.
to the oyster.
I got to tell you, I absolutely love our corn.
Beautiful.
around here.
Is that
That is
beautiful?
beautiful. Thank
Okay.
you.
So oysters are actually very beneficial.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
You know, they're great things for, you know, our bodies and adding the nutrients and protein that you don't normally get from, you know, fish. I actually have a fish allergy, being the chef at Chesapeake
Really?
in Maine.
Really?
And I actually am able to enjoy the proteins of the ocean through our oysters.
How about that?
Some are easier to shuck than others.
So I'm adding about a cup of cream into this broth we're making here as well to help cream it up a little bit for us.
I'm cheating here a little bit because you told me before we came on camera what you wanted me to do over here.
Oh, no problem. I greatly appreciate it. You
All
guys
right.
are doing a great job. So I'm going to come over here, help you pick a little bit of cilantro for us.
Are you looking for help in the kitchen by any chance?
Always.
This whole TV thing doesn't work out?
Always,
All right,
always looking
okay.
for good help.
All right, now where'd you want this garlic?
Go right into the pot.
Right in the
there.
pot with corn.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh,
Alrighty.
shucks, this one's hard.
Quarter
No
inch.
worries.
See what I did there?
Awesome, awesome. So we're doing National Oyster Week at Chesapeake in Maine. We're going to run a
Yeah.
few specials with us. You can come in and you can get an oyster po' boy. We do it a little differently.
Oh, that sounds good.
And you can get a pint of beer with that as well. We strongly suggest a 60-minute, but we're running really, really well with our Sequench Ale as well, freshly brewed with salt out of this Chesapeake region. So Men's Health low calorie as well. So if you're looking to keep that beach body into the off season, we got you
Yeah,
covered.
my body's the one you don't show at the beach.
Aw.
Just saying. Okay,
Yeah.
so I got your garlic in, I got your tomatoes in. Tomatoes
Perfect.
quartered, right?
Yep.
Okay. Going to the onion.
There we go. Just a little dice on that guy.
I'm getting there,
Perfect.
slowly.
No, looking good.
No, that's fine. You've seen me do this before. You know that you got to take your time.
So you guys, Chesapeake, Maine is really hopping up there.
Absolutely. You know, come the summertime, we are full bore, and in the off season, we're doing a lot of parties and events like that. So we're keeping busy year round. It's very nice.
That's a great thing. All right. All right. So
Need
if
some
you
help
would,
there?
Yeah, why don't you help me with that? And I will let everyone know that they can get the recipe by sending us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can also go to delmarvalife.com, or you can give us a call 443-880-9116. Make sure you let us know you want the recipe for corn and crab roasted oysters.
Oysters.
Man, he did 2, like
See,
in the time.
That's why we love these guys, because they
get
make
one.
us show. This is how it's really supposed to be done. All right, so I'm going for the pepper.
There we go.
I'm taking the seeds out, right?
Yes.
Okay, so seeds are coming out. If you really want it hot, seeds are a good thing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
If you want to
Mm.
if you want that heat added to your oyster, by all means leave it in there. But I strongly suggest taking it out just to help with the palate of everybody you're trying to please.
Okay.
See, now normally I would love to leave the seeds in there, but no, you convinced me. Am I
All right.
dicing this too, or just kind of slicing?
Absolutely. So we're
Dicing
going
it
to
too.
try to keep everything diced small in the relevance to the oyster. You don't want it to have something too big on the oyster,
okay.
so everything kind of
That
goes
makes sense.
together.
All right. Well, Jimmy is known for taking his time
Not
with chopping,
necessarily
but
a speed chopper.
it's okay because we have the magic of television. So we're going to go ahead and pull out an already finished dish.
You go ahead and pull that out,
Chef.
Chef.
Get that out?
Absolutely. I'm going to pull that out right here.
So we can
I'm going to pretend I know what I'm doing here.
All right.
Because I'm getting better. I'm getting quicker, Lisa.
You are.
I
have to. Oh, there you go. You learned how to use the knife.
See?
And,
Well,
yeah.
no, I really haven't, but I made it look that way.
All right.
And this is so what you just basically you put the corn on top.
Yep.
And all
so
that,
put the corn on top, and then layered on the tomatoes and the crab, and we just baked it off for about 10 minutes. And by the means of TV as well, we got some sauce over here already finished.
Ah.
And we're gonna just drizzle a little bit over the top.
Nice.
Oh, Chef,
Here,
I gotta
Jimmy,
tell
I'm
you.
give
Thank
you
you
your
for doing
fork
this.
there. You pick out. Have you picked
Loving
out
this.
yours yet?
I've picked out my favorite 6. Oh wait, there's only 6. Do
All right.
I have to share with you?
I mean,
I do, don't I?
I can look the other way.
Oh, you're the man.
Yeah, but I can't.
You are the man.
Enjoy, guys.
Did we get him a fork? Do we want him? No, we don't want to share it. Sorry.
No, by all means. And these
Chef?
oysters aren't always the same at Chesapeake and Maine. We actually let our culinary team have fun with the food as well, so they create new things as well.
Oh, that's
it's
terrific.
not just myself creating the dishes there.
Yeah, this isn't very good. This is fantastic.
It is amazing. I'm going to admit it. I'm not a huge oyster fan, but with this on it, I like it.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so
My
much
pleasure.
for coming in. Chesapeake and Maine.